Last time on Minecraft Survivor, Jiv visited the Oasis in secret following Banjo's elimination. He found 2 Oasis shards, which he had to give to one player in order for them to become a full hidden immunity idol. He trusted Loon with a shard, giving Jiv the ability to play a hidden immunity idol. At the immunity challenge, castaways competed to complete an obstacle course, and Landslide won immunity. Back at camp, the majority Shums wanted to peck away at the remaining Hikma, making Chase the original target. But the original Boomer 4 of Kid, Chase, Chris Blue, and Landslide stuck together and pulled a majority out of 8 people, making Jiv paranoid enough to use his idol and blindsiding Gum with not just his idol, but his Oasis Parchment extra vote advantage. 7 are left, who will be voted out tonight.
So, were you in the know about that?
I wasn't in the know, but ironically, I did vote for Gum.
Okay.
We have no chance of winning at the moment.
No.
Really.
I think our only way we could is if we get to the God. I don't know if Jiv or Chase would know. No,
Chase definitely knew.
Kid maybe, like who we could win against. I think we need each other, and I think we need to pull some.
Yeah, but the problem is, I don't see us winning against Loon either.
I don't know. Now, the problem is, as has been pointed out, I don't think I can win at this point. I think that any other person in this game, aside from Jiv, probably beats me, which is a scary thought. This is going to sound crazy, but I honestly think Kid Moto might be the best person to bring to the end.
I can't believe that.
I mean, that was 100% you, man. Like your acting was on point. I don't think we could have done that without you causing chaos. And
The only way it works is if they split the votes.
and I'm
And I had to get them to put just a little bit of doubt so that you got some votes.
I'm shaking, man. Like the fact that they voted 2 on you and 1 on me, like.
Apparently, I heard there was a 5th vote on Gum, and I don't know where that came from.
So I think Jiv probably just played his idol, threw a random vote out there, and that was that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and now he's vulnerable.
Yeah, and now that's the second person we voted out. You and I have voted out with an idol in their pocket, dude.
Yeah, man, that's great.
I mean, wow is all I can really say. The plan came together exactly as it was told to me, and I'm in shock. I'm in disbelief. Getting them to split the votes, Chase and I causing chaos at Tribal Council, it worked, and we made it again. We made it through another tribal, and I'm going to maintain my vigilance. I'm going to keep trying to make people happy, but I have to take a moment to celebrate a job well done.
How is it that we started off with just us 4, and it's still us 4, and it's the final 7?
So
literally
flushed out that tribal too.
It's because of you two, like Landslide, you and Chris Blue, like we owe it to you. Like y'all worked.
We would not be here without you two.
Well, of course, you guys. I was very serious about like everything.
Oh my god, 2 idols flushed, double vote gone, and all we had to do was just vote one way. It changes nothing in the game. Chase and Kid can still go out right now, right after, and I think that's what's going to happen. But man, me and Chris just improved our spot in the game tenfold.
Did any of y'all vote for? Who was the 5th vote for Gum? Because I didn't. I thought it was just going to be 4.
I voted for Chase.
I'll own up to it. I put a random vote on Gumtrol. So you see that shulker box all the way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, it gave me like an opportunity to go to the Oasis, yes or no. I basically said, why not?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got an idol from it.
I want to make it like very clear. It wasn't against this group. It's the fact that he had all that pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had
We're not like stupid. We know that the 2 threats need to go. You know.
Yeah.
That does not sit well with me. I'm not like. I didn't like you and I are tight, and I hate that we were left out of that. Like honestly, if they told us, I would have been so down too.
I'm gonna be real. I want Chris out now.
You want Chris out?
Chris has to go. He's playing the game.
Chris is playing the game. I agree. I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. You are my dude. I think that we're at the point where, regardless of whatever threat level that Kid Moto and that Chase have, I think we're at that point where we say it doesn't matter, and that we need to do our thing. Like you know, I gave you the idol piece. You know that I trust you with the idol. I was trying to tell you not to play it, man. I was like, you did not have to play it, but
We have to let Chris and Landslide believe that they're
in control.
And then you, me, and JP need to blindside Chris.
I got blindsided last Tribal Council hard. My number one ally, again, taken out of the game. First it was Golden, then it was Gum. But I have to keep playing from here. I'm not down, not out. I might be on the bottom, but I'm still not out.
We were discussing about maybe doing a Chris blindside.
I like that idea. I think that Kid Moto would be down for anything.
Mm-hmm.
No, trust me. If we tell those two guys, because
they can very easily go to them. But
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I think Chris Blue is probably the front runner to win after Chase, which is a worrying thought.
And that was a huge move for him to make.
Landslide, gonna have to take it back.
Oh, yeah.
Individual immunity and Oasis are up for grabs. Welcome to your next immunity challenge. In this challenge, you will be trying to complete a redstone circuit the fastest to win immunity. One at a time, you will place one redstone repeater anywhere you need to on your redstone circuit. However, if you go too fast, you may trip on a tripwire, and some of your repeaters may fall off, forcing you to restart that run. First person to complete their redstone repeater and set off their firework wins immunity. Let's get started. Survivors ready. Go. One at a time. We're only allowed to place them one at a time. Jiv trying to go to the back, so is JP, but Landslide, Chase it seems, and Loon have a rhythm going. Loon has, I think, the most with 4 dominoes down. JP
This is so
trips over one
hard.
of the wires, has to go back. Loon's got a rhythm going, he's got 6 down.
What?
Kid placing them the wrong way.
Wait, what?
Oh, am I placing them the wrong way?
Even though Loon has the most, he's also placing them the wrong way.
Mine are faced the wrong way.
Make
Oh,
sure your
please do
dominoes
correctly.
face the right way, or your repeaters.
I did
Chase
not-
and
I do
Landslide
not
are in
know
the lead
redstone.
with about
Oh my
5 and
God,
4
that's
repeaters
that's so
on the
lame.
right way. Loon has to
Dude,
reset.
that's lame.
Chris Blue is also close behind with 5 redstone repeaters.
Oh.
Chase triggers, he has to go back. That's a void turn. Landslide, however, has 7 down. Loon gets his 6th down. JP probably messed up.
I'll have you know I definitely messed up.
Oh shit.
Landslide makes a void turn, breaks 3. Chase still trying to collect his back. JP has 5 down. Chris Blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but some of them are just not even facing the right way.
What do you mean?
Loon has 9.
Chase has 7 down. Landslide also has 7 down. It's between them, but also Loon finally has his facing the right way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's triggered 2. Void turn. Landslide now seems to be in the lead. It's the 3 people at the right lanes that seem to be dominating this challenge. It's Chase, Landslide, and Loon. It's a matter of, do you go fast to catch up to the other people, or do you do it patiently in hopes that someone will mess up ahead of you?
This is a real butt cleanser of a challenge, not gonna lie.
JP probably hoping that someone ahead of him fails because he is currently 2nd or 3rd to last.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Jiv has an interesting strategy trying to put... He has 5 on the end and 2 at the beginning.
Oh, damn it.
Chase has a void turn. It is up to Loon and Landslide. They are leading the pack.
Oh my god.
Loon is 3 away. Landslide is also about to be 3 away. So it really is between Landslide and Loon. Nobody really close. Chase is right behind with maybe 6 left. 6 spots left. Loon, void turn. You have to. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Those. There. You gotta go back. This opens the door for Landslide. He only has 3 spots left. Is he gonna take it patiently, or is he gonna do it fast? Landslide has 2 slots left, versus Loon's approximate 4 or 5. Chase has about 4 or 5. Void
you
turn.
gotta be kidding me.
Chase
That's
is clearly
void.
frustrated. Loon, void turn.
Oh,
Loon,
disaster.
lots of void turns. Landslide,
I
void turn. Jiv's been taking an interesting strategy doing the last repeaters first.
Come in.
Void turn. Jiv, you have to go back. Void turn. Jiv has 4 spots left.
More like Void's Haven.
Jiv has 3 spots left, but they're in the middle. Landslide has 2 spots, but they're at the end.
Oh shit! I just dropped my first one.
Landslide has to reset. Jiv could take it right here. Jiv has 1 domino left, and it's his 4th spot, closest to the front.
Damn
I
it.
hear like people next to me hitting their tripwires, and it's like making my heart leap. Wait, no, what does that mean?
Screwing up now.
And with
I
that,
think it might have been.
Jiv wins immunity.
Nice.
Oh,
Jiv, come on up. You've earned yourself individual immunity and a spot in the final 6. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, as for the rest of you, I can't say the same because after 30 days, one of you will become the 10th person voted out and the 4th member of the jury. Head back to camp. See you later. Also, for winning this immunity challenge, you get the opportunity to go to the Oasis. You can stay there for as long as you want and leave whenever you want.
Praise to God that I get something good again, and don't waste it this time. I could have legit had an idol now. I could have actually had 2 idols if I hadn't shared the clue with Coco. I got only an Oasis info book, nothing else. Welcome to the Oasis. Here you may relax at your temporary stay, talk to your fellow exiled players, or spend the time exploring this place. What you do with here at the Oasis is up to you. So no clue this time to any advantages. The Oasis really is, truly is an oasis. After playing the game for this long, I really needed this to rethink on how I want to play this endgame. My thoughts is that there has to be something that I'm either not seeing, not getting, and a dumbass for not understanding what. I think I've played an under the radar game that people might say, has Jiv done something? I've wanted to make moves, but then you have my old tribe saying, no, we're not doing it. And it's really boring. And now it's finally time for me to say, we're making a move now, and I gotta claim it, not anyone else. I need a break, I guess, if you will, to just relax and think. To not think, I guess, about the game. When you're playing, it's legit game talk 24/7. I think one of the best chances I have, and it might sound crazy, is sitting next to Kid. Knowing that I'm safe for one more round and at least going to the final 6 is an amazing feeling. If I don't show the jury why I should win, there's no chance of me doing it.
Well, who do you think's played a better game between JP and Loon?
The whole problem is that like all of our games have just started, like Loon
Yeah.
and JP and stuff. So it's kind of like hard to judge
It's
where they're
hard
gonna
to
be
judge.
at.
I am just glad that the four old former boomers from day one, we finally have the power and the path to the end of the game. I mean, I'm down for either one of them. Either way, I'm just glad we were able to pull off something we've been talking since day one.
No, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
You know.
I would assume that move kind of like committed you guys.
No, of
because
course.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine that they are too happy about it.
No,
No.
not at all.
I legitimately have nothing to talk about. Like, I kind of feel like I'm on the bottom here, and I feel like it's like a little rough for me. I don't know. I'm like so frazzled. Like, I don't know like what's going on. I just feel like so.
it's all good. No, it's all good. You've been in a bad spot. How did you vote last time?
Someone told me like right at the last second, like literally to vote for Gum because he was causing a scene at Tribal, and so I did, and even though things I guess are working out, like I still am not able to talk strategy with really anyone. People just kind of are like leading me around by a leash. So,
Yeah.
I feel a little used.
Yeah, so it's looking like it might be Chase again. I hate how he's like the default vote every round.
Yeah.
So
Listen, we're right here between us four. If we vote off Chase and we vote off Kid, that's 2 easy votes. We're
Yeah.
on the final 5 then.
yeah,
And then
that's finale right there.
Then Jiv
Yeah.
is 5th, and then we fight it out from there.
No
Mhm.
reason to
I'm
like try and make some
completely
like
fine with that.
I agree.
No, there isn't a
reason.
bad player here. Is the thing.
no reason to make some
And
like
also, like,
some crazy
our
moves.
game started at the merge. You know what I mean?
I like I said, if those two make it to the end, game over.
It's
Exactly.
over.
Things are getting super hectic now. I think that the move me and Chris made kind of blew up the game, kind of sent it into overdrive almost. So now me and Chris are still trying to work the middle and stuff. Me and Chris Blue have been super tight throughout this entire game. I feel like he's the perfect shield for me.
Like Landslide and Chris are with us 100%, especially after the move they just pulled last
Yeah,
try.
they have to be with us, really. And Luna's scared too, like really scared. He thinks he's gone next for sure. And honestly, like JP seems to genuinely want to like try to form a relationship with us. So he's like a little bit of a threatening player. Loon just doesn't seem like that much of a threat to me now that Gum's gone.
Yeah. I don't think that Loon is going to be a problem.
Yeah. So
I think between Loon and JP, I think JP is going to be the bigger issue for us going forward.
yeah.
And we got to get this right.
Kid Moto and Chase are still here. It's a wrap. It is a wrap.
I'm at the point where I'm saying, like, if anything does happen and they're both here,
I'm
like,
If-
I will
if-
not vote them out ever again. Like, if people want to fuck that up this time,
just whatever. Just give it to them if you want to give it to them at this point. Like, fuck it.
But can I ask the question?
yeah,
Are we gonna vote someone to win on gameplay at the end, or are we gonna vote someone? Oh yeah, you were on the bottom the entire time, and people decided to save you in the
that's
end.
that is
hell of a
gameplay,
story.
in my opinion.
That's
a hell of a story.
It is an insane story, especially from the pre-merge. That pre-merge was like World War II.
Fair. I'm gonna probably talk to them right now. So yeah,
I trust you, Jiv. I hope you trust us too.
no, I trust y'all, but I just want to see where their head is at.
Mhm.
I hate this tribe. I hate the season. It's really annoying because it's legit. We had a plan to get rid of Chris, and then what happens? They want to change the vote. Dun dun dun. Oh, I'm so shocked. No, I'm not. Just make a power play on Chris for one night. One fucking night. Get him out, and then we can go for Chase. I feel like I'm playing the game with idiots.
I'm concerned that he wants to go talk to them now.
Yeah. Honestly, like I think Jiv is like feels like he's in over his head now, and he has to like make some crazy move to make it.
Yeah. Well,
He
he might
sketches
just be
me out a
scrounging
bit,
for
but-
jury votes.
So, kid, I have a question.
Yeah.
I heard that you wanted me gone.
I mean, I don't think I ever was like, I want to vote out Jiv tonight.
I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of a slap to the face because I legit tried when Banyo went home. I legit tried to save y'all's asses.
Yeah. No, and that's my bad. And I think part of it was like I was afraid of how you were going to react, but I really should have come and talked to you afterwards. And that's definitely my bad.
Jiv, buddy, I get it. The ship has sailed and you're not on it. You missed the boat on that last move, and now that the Hickma 4 have control, all of a sudden you're here to try and make a big play on someone you think is going to win. Where was this 2 or 3 rounds ago?
I mean, who are you guys currently voting? Because I can tell you right now, y'all all are being lied to.
I think right now the consensus is Loon,
Okay, basically Landslide and
Chris.
Chris have been lying to you guys. Chase, you're supposed to be the vote tonight.
Really. I was
Yeah.
supposed to be the vote the last several nights, I believe.
Oh yeah, no, but straight up, you're supposed to be the vote tonight. And how I see it is, I see Chris as the one to beat right now. I think Chris has played a very smart social game with
He
you
did just
two.
make a power play at the last
He
try.
made a power play. I would personally rather see him go.
Yeah, him and Lance together is scary going forward.
Yeah.
Like Chase's name was brought up and whatnot, but it's not because like we actually want him to go home or anything. It's because we have to, you know. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
you guys are the only two not
Mhm.
around. Like, of course we have to throw your name out.
I don't want to freak Jiv out, but if we're good with JP, my only concern is that there has been a lot of speculation that he
Oh, we
has
have to
advantage.
Mhm.
So
I don't think
Just
he
gotta
would
make-
think it's him.
I seem to be in swing position once again. I think the issue is my decision tonight comes down to either do I want to vote out Chase and give up a solid locked-in number, or do I want to vote out JP and stay with my numbers that are going to beat me in the end? It's a tricky decision. You have to kind of weigh out your options, but whatever decision I make here tonight, I got to see how travel goes before I can make that decision, I guess.
Now introducing the members of the jury: Salted, Banjo, and Gum, voted out of the last tribal council. Loon, is there any merit to keeping around Kid Moto or Chase, the two lone Hikma players left in this game?
Like that gum vote, I was shocked. Like you should have seen my face. I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. And at that point, I knew things would be different, and they were. And things like switched on a dime after that.
Chase, do you feel that people are now approaching you more in this game as time goes along?
I'd say so. It's here and there. Hear my name thrown around at every tribal, and I mean, I'm comfortable with it.
Jiv, you won the immunity today, and you were given the opportunity to go hang out at the Oasis. Do you feel that you were able to make the most out of your stay?
There was nothing there. I just chilled. Before we go on, I just kind of want to say something. I've been really annoyed by the way that this game has been playing out. It's just boring. Like, we're here to play. Make a move, for fuck's sake, instead
So
of
is that move
going.
me? So
Wait.
Jiv, is that move me?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright, sis. I just want to interrupt. It's really funny hearing you preach this right now. In the last 2 votes, you have voted in that direction. You did not vote Banjo out. You did not vote Gum out. Yet now, all of a sudden, because you were left out of 2 votes. I'm still talking. I'm still talking, by the way. Let me finish. Now, all of a sudden, after you were left out of those 2 votes, now it's time to play the game. Now it's time we have to do something.
Chris, funny
What?
story. I actually voted for Gum.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. You threw a vote on Gum. You definitely knew about that plan, please. You literally said you threw a vote on Gum.
Yeah.
You didn't know about that shit.
You said I was left out of the vote and that I
You
didn't
weren't.
vote that way.
You
I
were
did
left out of the
vote that
vote
way.
because you did not know about that vote. You threw a vote on him.
For Gum.
So now all of a sudden, because you're left out of 2 plans, now a move needs to be made. Now you gotta vote out Chris Blue. Got it. Understood. Let's move on.
Chris Blue, why do you think that he's throwing your name out? You seem really heated about this.
I don't know what this kid's doing. I really don't at this point. He wants to make a big move really bad because he was left out twice. I mean, you do you, sis. It's really foolish, but you do you.
We're here to play, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. And what have you been doing besides getting left out? And now, because you were left out, you have to play. The rest of us have been playing. I just want to let you know that. Okay?
Okay.
Kid Moto, I feel like this must be music to your ears because this drama means your name isn't being like brought up in a sense. Do you feel like this is helping your case to stay?
I mean, I want to believe that, but literally Gum can attest to the fact that pageantry at tribal council doesn't always mean that's the way the vote's going to go. So for all we know, Jiv and Blue got together and they said, hey, let's cause a ruckus so, kid feels safe.
JP, if everyone is playing hard, don't you think that there are going to still be natural perceptions of people who are playing harder, which then by default makes everybody else seem more under the radar when that might not be the case?
Think of it like a graph. You have all these different lines that are like in a normal season. You have a few over the top people and a few under the radar people, and the trend line is going to be right in the middle. And then everyone below the trend line is going to be considered under the radar.
What's the trend line for this season?
Gabon.
All right, and with that, does anyone have any final words before we get the voting started?
Don't vote for me.
Likewise.
Loon, you're first to vote.
Go f***ing home.
Here's hoping the advantage talk and rumors were just that. Rumors.
If I have it my way, Jiv, you're next after this shit. Promise you that, sis. Why am I stuck?
I'll go tally the votes. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play one, now is the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Chris Blue.
Yay!
Second vote. Chase.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Chase. That's 2 votes Chase, 1 vote Chris Blue. JP.
It is me.
JP. That's 2 votes JP, 2 votes Chase, 1 vote Chris Blue. 2 votes left. Chase.
Really?
What? Tenth person voted out and the 4th member of the jury.
It
Chase.
was a good run, guys. It was a good run.
Time to bring me your torch.
Fantastic
Man.
game.
Oh,
Hell of a game.
Hey,
Hell
Chase,
of a game.
told you, man.
I got nothing to hang my head
No,
on.
you don't.
You are the icon. The moment.
Chase. The tribe has spoken.
Surprised it took y'all this long.
Time for you to go.
You're a hard man, bro. Elusive man.
The first boomer left.
We are down to 5 original shuns and 1 Hekma.
Yay.
Not sure how things are going to pan out, but time will of course tell. Head back to camp. Good night.
I'm surprised it took him as long as it did to figure out how well I was actually doing, just going day to day. I wish my boy Kid the best, but as of right now, if Chris makes it to the end, he's got my jury vote. Man's playing a hell of a game.